Okay, welcome to the video today, guys. We're going to be reviewing inside a $27,950,000 contemporary Los Angeles estate by Landry Design Group. I'm really excited to dive into this. I've watched a few parts of the video, but mostly what you're getting is my raw reaction to this video. It is beautiful, it's stunning, and the Luxury Home Show does a really good job about just kind of taking us through, showing us all the ins and outs of this video. One thing I love about this video is that we actually have the designer taking us through this house, Suzanne Shepela. And I'm so excited to see her just give us a tour of this house. It looks amazing, but let's dive in and take a look. Ready,
Hi,
go.
Luxury Home Show. My name is Suzanne Shepela,
Hi,
partner
Suzanne.
at Landry Design Group. I'm excited to show you this beautiful custom home located in the hills of Brentwood. Let me show you around.
Brentwood. Oh my. I just love how it's like
The living room is 2 stories with glass above to bring in natural light. Could you imagine cooking in this kitchen, looking at the view beyond?
Yes.
Truly spectacular. Across from the theater and rec room is your own private wellness center. The views for this primary suite are one of a kind.
I believe it. Okay, this looks spectacular. Yeah, I'm already seeing some of the really cool things about this house that I absolutely love. That is just the money shot.
Before we go
right
inside, let me take you around the front of this beautiful home. Designed by the great case study houses of Los Angeles, the house, as you can see, is designed of cantilever volumes of glass and...
Okay, I love the cantilevers. One thing that I initially don't like about this house is the aluminum windows. It's just giving, like, business. It's one of the only things about this house I'm not loving initially, but anyway, just so you know.
At the entryway, we have our glass curved wall, which encaptures the spiral staircase that takes you up and down. And then we also have this beautiful travertine stone wall with vertical stone cutouts in a brise soleil style that allow for natural light, but yet filtered. When one comes into this property, it has a private entrance long drive.
Okay, I want to pause it right here because how do they get these hedges to be so massive? I mean, the house is brand new, right? That's one thing. Look at this driveway. Imagine pulling up in this driveway every day. If this is your house, you're just loving life.
Which you'll see is surrounded by podocarpus hedges. The carport here offers parking for 2 cars. And then you can see on the second floor.
I do love the carport. I love the river stone in the carport in the driveway there. I think that's such a cool feature. I've never seen that.
It's a glass volume to not only take advantage of the front private hillside, but also of the rear when we take you there. As one comes into the property, you not only get the view of the spectacular motor court and front door, but you also get a glimpse of this amazing view and backyard, which we'll show you in a bit.
Okay, so I love how this house, you can already tell whoever designed the architect, they just nailed it. I'll put the info down below, but they nailed it. They built it for the views, which is exactly what they should have done. So kudos on that.
Now let's go inside, but first let's start at the front door.
Okay. I'm conflicted about this front door.
All the exterior doors and windows were manufactured by Optima in Portugal. As you can see, this is a spectacularly large, full-height pivot door that leads one right into the foyer. So we're now inside the foyer.
Oh, you can already tell how it's awkward right there. The really big door swinging. It makes it awkward. Like if there were multiple people coming in, they would have to get out of the way because right there you can see there's not much room between her booty and that wall right there.
We brought the travertine from the outside into the inside.
Maybe a little bit of a design, not necessarily a flaw,
and this travertine was imported from Italy directly.
In the foyer,
you have the option to go to the stair, which takes you upstairs and downstairs to the basement.
I love that.
Back to the office. And then up front to the living room and dining room, and then back to a guest suite. And now I'd like to show you the staircase, which is the main focal point of this foyer. This curved plaster staircase is sculptural. It's surrounded by the exterior windows, and the handrail is custom made on site to go with the curve of the stair. The staircase is not only sculptural, but it is form and function.
Okay, as she dives in here, I just want to tell you that I love this staircase. I am dying over this staircase. I love it.
The stair is surrounded by the glass windows, which you can see. And then also on the second floor, it brings a natural light in. So this is a perfect place to entertain.
I agree. One problem with these plaster staircases, you can see as she walks up the stairs, it's going to highlight exactly what my problem with these plaster staircases is a lot of times just for the design aesthetic, they're not putting the handrail on the inside of the stairs. And you can see just because it's the fastest route, she's taken the inside lane and there's not a rail on the inside. I mean, look at this view from the top. It's just such a beautiful staircase.
So upstairs and downstairs, let me show you the main living space. When you come into the foyer, besides seeing the staircase, you see this beautiful travertine wall that creates a little courtyard when you come in, and you get a glimpse of the Santa Monica Mountains. Behind me is a guest room and powder room, but before we go there, let me show you the main entertaining space.
And the way that she's like giving us the tour highlights why this design is so good, because it's so flowy. Because there's been a couple of junctions already at this point where she said, well, we could go upstairs or downstairs or to the primary or over to here. Like you can basically get to any place in the house from any place in the house. Perfect design, perfect layout. I'm loving it.
As you can see, the living room has the mountain views as well as the ocean views, both with pocket doors from Optima.
Okay, one of the comments right here says,
fireplace
if we scroll down a little bit, Sean says, I love having a big sun glare across the TV while I watch it. And I just wish that I could call Sean up and be like, hey, Sean, why don't you send me a picture of your TV watching situation? Because I guarantee it's not this. It's probably not this.
And a 130-inch Samsung all-in-one TV above.
Eat shish, Sean.
The living room is 2 stories with glass above to bring in natural light. And then you can see here our great walk-up bar.
Okay, I do love the walk-up bar. I absolutely hate the light fixture they chose for the great room. Sorry, I just don't like it. I don't like it at all. And like you can tell they're trying to go really minimalist on the lighting, on everything. So like the little lights in the ceilings that they have, like the little square lights, I love those. And I'm just wondering if maybe they should have just left that light fixture out of the great room altogether.
It has a hidden door from the kitchen, and it's all set up with a refrigerator, ice maker, dishwasher, and sink.
Like, look at that panel of white oak right there. Rift sawn white oak, just a massive panel. They got 4 by 10 foot panels there, you can tell. They just got them right next to each other, like matching. I don't know, I know the term for marble is bookends, but this, it's perfect. You can barely even see that seam. What a beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship there on the white oak.
Ready for a great party. Now we're in the kitchen.
Man, the only fault with this house is the galley kitchen. I don't like, of course, when you're there, it's not going to look tight, you know, it's a massive space. But I don't like long, narrow kitchens that face sideways when you approach them. And you can tell how they designed it. They designed it for the indoor-outdoor spaces. She'll get into that, but I just don't like how the kitchen's oriented. I think that it was a trade-off for sure because you're facing the view, but I would have maybe had it face the inside.
As you can see, we have an 18-foot long waterfall edge island with Brentwood marble. We have a 5-foot galley sink here with 2 faucets.
Amazing.
And all Gaggenau appliances. We have the same Brentwood marble hood and backsplash, and all of the cabinets have integrated appliances. Here's your refrigerator and freezer. And could you imagine cooking in this kitchen, looking at the view beyond?
Yes.
Truly spectacular.
I could.
And one custom feature that you'll see throughout this home
like
is at the top of the cabinet is a custom grill that conceals the HVAC. And you'll see that as we continue throughout the house. Now let's go outside where you can not only see the amazing views, but the pool, etc., which really make this house one of a kind. Coming out from the kitchen, you can see our sliding Optima doors, which are flush and integrated to the exterior stone, which is Cardoso, imported from Italy.
And like the no threshold there, like they're not talking about that, but that is difficult to do, the no threshold. Look, like to not even like stumble or have to look down as you walk indoor to outdoor is such an amazing feature.
The ceiling in the covered loggia is stucco. We have integrated ceiling heaters. In the covered loggia, you can sit here with your ceiling heaters on. You can watch TV, have a coffee in the morning or a cocktail at night, and truly enjoy the California indoor-outdoor living.
That's amazing. You don't really see because you're not there, but the full 10-foot height of that ceiling and it being stucco and then the heaters integrated, all those are really expensive upgrades that I absolutely love.
Before I show you the view, let me show you the pool powder. It has custom slab of Checo.
Okay, so right here, this is probably why they got the windows and doors made out of country, because now I'm seeing that these windows and doors are full steel windows. They're not aluminum. So that's something that would be just like over $1 million if they had this done in the United States. But if you have it done out of country, it's more affordable. Look at that beautiful stone. That's amazing.
A vessel sink and the Cardoso stone floor goes inside. Now moving into the backyard, you can not only see the Pacific Ocean beyond, but you can see views of Century City and even downtown LA.
Those views.
In order to maximize this 1 acre lot.
Sure, the house is amazing and it's great, but I think really what you're paying for is those views that you're just not going to see anywhere else.
The pool is cantilevered and built.
Look at that. I am just amazed. Like, you can't see from inside, but that pool is hanging over the edge there.
On concrete piles. You can see here our infinity edge pool, which could you imagine sitting here in an afternoon and taking in all of LA? The pool has a hot tub big enough for 16 people. It has a Baja shelf that could have an umbrella in it and put your chaises in and relax and enjoy the afternoon. Across from the pool, you have a wonderful opportunity for chaises and
They just nailed the glass. Like, that glass railing is so perfect.
And lounging. One thing that makes this property and backyard so unique is not only the ocean and city views, but also the Santa Monica views that will never be built on and allow this property complete privacy. And because this home is a true place to entertain, there's an outdoor barbecue with all of the amenities.
Wow.
Barbecue, pizza oven, as well as fridge and a sink, a true entertainer's dream. Now that I've showed you the main living space and rear yard, let me now take you to the beautiful powder room and guest room. So you can see the cased openings in this home are French oak, and you can see the decorative detail above, which conceals all the HVAC, and you can see that through down the gallery. And now I'd love to take you to the powder room. The powder room is slabs of Verde Alpi from Italy. We have a custom mirror with integrated lights, top and bottom.
See, this is what's so cool about the designer. She knows all these details, like that lighting that's underneath the mirror right there is so spectacular. And then the mirror, it just spans perfectly. And even though like that's not bookended marble right there, it looks like it is because it reflects off the mirror. That's such a great feature.
A cove ceiling with indirect lighting, as well as Dorenbrock fixtures and silk wall covering.
Oh, silk wall covering. Hello. Okay.
So from the powder room, we're walking down the hallway.
I love this hallway. It's so great if you can get in a house that has a really open concept, but still have a beautiful hallway like this. Like, imagine walking down that. You've got like 10 to 12 foot windows on either side of you, and you're just charging. I love it. Look how beautiful this is.
And here you can see this beautiful custom pocket door with custom hardware. Great little mudroom with storage and cabinetry to hide all your packages and drop off the kids' backpacks if you so desire. That come right from the carport. Continuing down the hallway, you can see to the left is our carport, and you can come right through the mudroom. And then we have this private guest suite.
I'm wondering if there's not a garage. There might not be a garage. There's got to be a garage, right?
That has its own private terrace with a planter that has olive.
Oh, I love the olive trees and planters.
It has olive
it's like
trees,
my favorite feature
as well as a very
right
generous guest bedroom that has its own walk-in closet, an ensuite bathroom, and a private terrace that once again takes advantage of the Santa Monica Mountains.
Look at that. The guest bedroom has that private terrace with those olive trees and the view. It's incredible. Spectacular.
In the guest bathroom, the stone once again is imported from Italy. It's a blue infinito slab. All of the plumbing and fixtures are Fantini. And as you can see here, every room in this house has a picturesque view. Before I take you downstairs to the entertaining space, there's one last thing I want to show you on the first floor. We have an elevator here right off the entry that takes you to all levels. We then have our hallway for closets.
Whoa, that is so cool. Look at all that cabinetry. Did we even go in the office down there? That cabinetry is beautiful. Look at that.
And storage, that's all integrated French oak in the cabinetry. As I mentioned in the front entry.
Yeah, the thing I love about this is you have light coming through, but like if that area is a little bit messy or untidy, it's not going to show through that area.
Here are style windows that allow for filtered natural light. And as you see again, we have the integrated custom HVAC grill. And the last room on the first floor could either be an office or a bedroom. Here's the office here, and it has its own dedicated bathroom, which once again has the blue Infinito slab from Italy.
And a bidet, it looks like. Yeah, that off. Whoa!
When you come down the spiral staircase to the basement, you can see why you never have to leave this property.
No,
we have your custom wine cellar that opens up, and you can store up to 150, 200 bottles.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this right here. You're paying $29 million, $27.95 for a house. And it is weird because a lot of these really pricey houses, they have the wine cellar, but it's not anything spectacular. I think they've been including them all because they know people like wine. But my personal opinion is like, if you're going to do a wine cellar, go all in. Like make it a walk-in, stone, like make it a wine cellar. I don't drink, but if I did, I'd want something like that.
Easily. And then you come into the rec room, which is truly an entertainer's dream.
It's got the
we have
hedges
an
blocking the view,
85-inch
but maybe there's a reason
TV,
for
an
that.
ethanol fireplace that opens up to the Santa Monica Mountains.
85 inches, I don't know why.
And then we have this great bar where you could come
130 inches
and entertain your friends and guests.
I really like that. I don't like the mirror on that column right there. I think they should have just splurged and maybe done white oak or more of that stone. Maybe because it's like a tight space, I don't know. Maybe something to check your hair in.
All integrated appliances and built-in cabinetry for storage. Adjacent to a bar is the amazing theater.
Okay.
I just saw F1 here at this theater, and it was spectacular. Come on in. This was built for perfect sound.
Okay.
The walls are fabric with integrated speakers. You have your projector above, and truly...
Okay, just like the wine theater. If you're going to go theater, like just go all the way. Put the theater seats in there. People want a full back seat. They want like a heated recliner seat. That's my opinion. Because if you're just going to like curl up with a glass of wine or something, if you're just going to like curl up and watch a movie, you can watch that. You can do that at any other place in the house. For a theater, give me the full integrated experience. Give me a popcorn popping. Give me a recliner, maybe even massage chairs. I mean, it's beautiful. They kind of went for like beauty here, but it's not something that I would love to just be like, oh, I can't wait to watch a movie there.
Place to spend your evenings. Across from the theater and rec room is your own private wellness center. Could you imagine waking up in the morning, getting on your bike and Pilates machine, and then say, I'm done, I need a little refreshing. You have the opportunity to take your own steam, sauna, and cold plunge.
No way. Steam and sauna and cold plunge.
So let me take a peek. Here is your dry sauna with all custom paneling, wood paneling, and wood floors. Next to it...
They missed out. They need red light in there. I'm sorry, but if you've got a full wellness center, you need red light.
Is our cold plunge and shower. And then once again, once you're done with your steam and sauna, you can have your masseuse come and give you your own private massage in the comfort of your own home. Coming down from the rec room down this hallway, we have the theater and rec room powder room. This powder room, as you can see, has a custom stone sink.
I love that stone sink. That is so cool. And those lights are really cool too.
Same as the slabs that are used in the pool bath, the ceppo. Coming down the hallway, you can see the elevator here that accesses all 3 floors, as we said before.
Like, I love that there's an elevator, but no one's going to use the elevator, will they? I don't know. Maybe if you're going from 3rd to 1st and you know the car is already there. But I don't know. They really need speed elevators. In my opinion, we've got Grok 4 Heavy. Why can't we have speed elevators?
And then here we have the staff laundry room. 2 stacked washer and dryers, sink, and all of the storage you need for the home.
I am interested to know, in the primary, was there laundry in the primary?
At the end of the hallway,
there should be. No one wants to go all the way downstairs to do their laundry.
We have a chef's kitchen.
What?
So when you entertain, the chef can cook down here, bring all the food up to the elevator, and no disturbance upstairs. So the last room down the hallway is set up as a bedroom. It could be a staff area for your staff if needed.
This is what I call the Harry Potter room. It's like the room where you put the person that you just like don't want to be there. The Harry Potter room. I'm loving, I mean, if you compare it to everything else in the world, this is spectacular. But like the window doesn't go down. It's a smaller window, just like a sliding door closet. But hey, I would live there. I'm not complaining.
It's the adjacency to the laundry room and chef's kitchen. And this room has its own closet and private bathroom. Now that I've showed you the entertaining space in the basement and the first floor, let's go to the second floor where I am so excited to show you the primary suite.
We haven't looked at the primary. Yeah, is she gonna take the elevator or is she gonna take the stairs? Oh, the elevator.
Coming up the elevator, I'd love to now show you the second floor powder room.
She just casually steps
once
out
again
of the elevator.
A custom stone vessel sink, similar stone that we used in the kitchen, the breccia. We have wallpaper to complement the stone, and once again, the French oak floors that go throughout the entire house. As you come up the spiral staircase, you're greeted by this little seating area, or it could be an office.
Okay, I'm not loving the angled flooring. Like, it just makes me feel uncomfortable, but I don't know if sometimes with the way a house was made, there might not be a way to straighten it. Because everything else is straight and clean lines, but then you have the floor as angled. It would make me feel off balance. That's just me though. Opinion, not fact.
It has custom built-in cabinetry with integrated lights, as well as this one-of-a-kind peekaboo to the Santa Monica Mountains, which once again emulates the Santa Monica Mountains. On the second floor, we have 3 bedrooms, but first I want to show you the primary suite, which is truly, let's go. When you come in the master suite, you have your own morning bar.
Whoa, okay, that curved wall and the no baseboards, I'm already just giddy. And this is amazing.
With sink, coffee maker, and refrigerator. When you enter this suite, you'll notice this curved fireplace wall, which is plaster and so nice to the touch. And once again, brings those curved elements for softness. And then once again, it has its seating area, and the views for this primary suite truly are one of a kind. And I know I've said that a lot, but I don't know another word to explain it. We have its own terrace that goes the whole length of the bedroom and closet. And as you can see here, once again, you're on top of the world in Brentwood. As you come into the primary suite, you'll see it has dual sinks.
Okay, the tub right in the middle of the room. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
With fluted French oak cabinetry, integrated stone sink in a Breccia Verde Carpaccio stone slab from Italy. Each have custom medicine cabinets. You have your floating tub in the middle. That opens up to the views.
Wow.
And behind you can see is your primary shower. The primary shower is a piece of art. Fully stone slabbed in the same Breccia Verde Carpaccio.
The bench.
You have dual showers, a floating stone slab, and then inside when you come in, you can
probably, if I had to say, that's the coolest primary shower I think I've ever seen. They kept it simple but spectacular all at once, which is impossible to do. Wow, bravo. Kudos to Landry. That is so amazing.
The skylight above makes you feel like you're showering outside. In addition to the dual sinks, this bathroom also has dual private wash closets. And now let me take you to primary closet 1.
Did she just say primary closet 1?
Here we have French custom oak cabinetry, pull-out shelves, all integrated lighting, as well as for the primary closet 1, an island.
Yuck on that chair. What is that?
And a place for a vanity or to sit down and do a little private work. Let me take you to the next closet, A little smaller, but still has all of the important detail.
Okay, so it's primary closet 1, aka hers, and primary closet 2, a little bit smaller, aka his, right?
A little peninsula.
Anytime you can get an island in a primary closet, you're winning. And so hers side totally wins. His is spectacular. You can tell it has less room for shoes and more for suits and stuff.
As well as all of the integrated pull-out shelves, integrated lighting, and once again, you can see our detail of the custom HVAC grills throughout the house.
Yes.
As you come down the hallway that's filled with glass walls, you have a secondary laundry room on the upstairs and another little family room that has entrances to the last two bedrooms. Let me show you. The last two bedrooms on the second floor are very similar. One slightly bigger in size, but as you can see, a king bed could easily fit in here, and they both have their private closets and ensuite bathrooms. This bathroom uses a stone slab, again from Italy, Bianco Nuove. It has custom stone integrated sinks.
Tub. That white stone there is chef's kiss. I really like that. Contrasting really well with the stone in the shower. Mirrors
with lights behind and medicine cabinets as well for extra storage.
So great, like so close. It's just so much perfection.
Thank you, Luxury Home Show, for letting me show you this home. It's been my absolute pleasure.
Okay.
If you like this one, you're gonna love the next one. See you later.
Well, what do you guys think about that house? I hope you liked it. I absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for watching this tour, guys, and my feedback. What feedback do you guys have about this house? What would you change? What do you love? If you were building this house, what would you change? Thanks so much for watching.